Hello there everybody and welcome along to episode number 3 for rounds 3 and 4 of our Extreme Dirt Tour career mode with Jacqueline Levin here for GearHawk Motorsports. And we have our first race in the book, and it is the Eldora Speedway, the house that Tony Stewart built. And how nice is it that we're going to be racing Tony Stewart in his own backyard here in the Brandt 100. If you did miss the last video, go check it out now, because spoiler alert, yeah, we won our first ever Extreme Dirt Tour event and made a couple of rivals along the way, as we shall say, mainly Cody Brock and Evan Brown. Everyone else is either mad or nah. Yeah, I haven't seen Kishori Golly all season. I don't know why that is, but we'll have to find that out. So, without further ado, let's go get out there and let's get on to the Eldora Super Speedway, get qualified. We'll see you all for the race. Here we go then, folks. Not looking forward to this at all, but we'll see where we go. John Schneider isn't as fast as they're expecting. Snowflake. Approved modification for Robert Cavey, he's gone to the back, and Hugh Ackerman won the pole with Tony Stewart on the outside in his house, and we roll off well, actually no, we had a pretty decent qualifying. P11 we're rolling off in the Eldora, and it's green in the air. Let's go racing at Eldora. And already we're being escorted to the wall by Matthew Day. You can get fucked. There's Cody Brock, we get past him, no issues. We have a rocket ship as 3 wide, make that almost 4 wide with Leslie there. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, sorry, Lulu. Oh, dear, aggressive. No, hold on to that. Oh, the aggressive's gone around. Oh, dear. Oh. What the hell? Oh, we've ended up on someone's car bonnet. Oh, terrible problems. We'll be back after this, folks. Oh dear. What? Oh, we need to have a word with that one, folks. But let's get the green back in the air. Let's go again. And we're P8 right now. How the hell did we end up on somebody else's car bonnet? Go between Evan Ratner and Everett Dennis. Is that Everett Dennis? No, that's Carter. Bobby Carter, our teammate. Oh, he's just put us into Lulu Cobb. If we get an angry tweet or coleslaw in our ants, or ants in our coleslaw again, Carter. Oh, Lulu Cobb, aggressive, goes around again. Terrible problems. We gotta sort this car out. That is not how you do things, folks. That is disgusting. So we're going to come from deep to win this one, and I mean really deep in the field here as we go green again. Let's get racing again, folks. Try and do this right here. 16 laps to go in the Extreme Dirt Tour, and we got to absolutely go for it as we come up to Terence Russell, past him, past Hoffman. I tell you what, the setup this is the NASCAR Heat 3 setup, and my God, it's fast still. Really works as we give Cody Brock the hello. How you doing? We're already P11. There's Evan Brown and Evan Ratner in front of us. The two Evans are going at it as we slide up the inside of Brown. Thank you very much. Coming through, there's Anthony Norton and CJ Boswell. In front of us, I see Lulu Cobb. I see Leslie Gomez is leading this race. Oh, well, we're not going to have that for much longer. Hey, it's Tony Stewart. Hey, how you doing, Tony? Coming up your inside, mate. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing there, Tony? How you doing? We'll be seeing you, my man. Kiss my ass. You just got owned by an 18-year-old teen prodigy. I would say younger, but they don't allow that kind of thing, as Todd Laguerre almost chops our nose off. We're in P3. Oh, excuse you, Hugh Ackerman. Do not apologise for that. It was your fault, actually, as we go up the inside of Todd Laguerre. Want to drive him nice and clean. He'll put us in the wall. Now, this is going to be interesting. It's myself and Leslie Gomez's GearHawk 1-2 at the moment. But are we going to fight her for the race victory? You know we're going to fight her for the race victory. You want 2 in a row, baby. 2 in a row. Give us that money. Give us all that money. We want it all. We want it all. We want it now. 9 laps to go and we are catching her ass. And I mean we are absolutely catching her ass. Oh, look at this. We're going to be diving at the inside. Lap traffic coming up. Lap traffic may play a factor as Leslie gets all out of shape. We are so strong in 1 and 2. But we'll just take her through 3 and 4 and pile her up the inside. Give her a slam in the side. She's put us off the road. Slide job up the track. Oh, we hit the wall. Give it a kiss on the outside as well. She's still in the lead. Is Leslie Gomez. She wants to make an issue out of this, so we'll just dive it right down the inside. New leader, the number 69. 6 laps to go past Aubrey Scott, and we are going to put some distance now between myself and Leslie Gomez. Make sure that none of that comes back to haunt us very much. Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. Here's Cody Brock. Hey Cody, you just got slapped by Queen of the World, baby. That is what I'm talking about. And you know that's what we're talking about. As we get a caution. I don't know what was going on there. But we're in overtime, folks. Overtime we are. 2 laps will decide this victory, and we are off. And we are gone if we have anything to say about it. Excuse me, coming through. Bye-bye. See you, Leslie. Deal with Todd. I'll deal with this race victory. I think Todd's gonna pass Leslie here for the 2nd place as we come to take a 1 foot to go presented by Credit One Bank. And this may be the house that Tony Stewart built, but in this race, it's the house that Jackie Levine just took over and ransacked because she's gonna win her 2nd in a row, baby. Yeah! 2 in a row for the Queen of the World. What are you all going to do about that? Not a lot to nothing. Let's view the Exalta race recap then, folks. Because that was, yes, that was entertaining to say the very least. Can't believe that she's got away with some of that. Was just incredible. That's, oh dear me. Do we get to see Jackie climbing up on someone? She almost went up and over. And then, look at that. Everett Daniels. Dear me. Terrible problems for Everett Daniels. As we get into it in Lulu Kabu, what were we, 4 wide? Oh dear me. That was Lulu's fault, that one. Oh, and then more problems behind. It's not good as we then went to the back and we just charged the field and made sure they all knew who the Queen of the World was. And I mean proper Queen of the World stuff. Dear me, 11th, 4th. The positions were just racking up as she kept flying through. Look how good the dirt car looks in in the dark, and look how good the graphics look as well as we take the lead off Leslie. But then you'll see that she takes the lead back off us like this because she had to be a dick about it. I think Leslie has some kind of weird infatuation with Jackie. that's for another time and another discussion and another channel completely. But here we go. Takes the checkered flag. We win at the Eldora Speedway, the house that Tony Stewart built. He got schooled and owned. That's what we like. How do you like that, Tony? You got schooled. Give us $4,000. Why not? We should have had more, but top of the standings for the Queen of the World. There's that crash once again. Oh, terrible, terrible problems. Oh, come on, everyone say it with me now. Queen of the World. Queen of the World. Queen of the World. Haley who? Natalie who? Jennifer Jo who? Do I need to go on? She was the fastest car out there by a mile. By a mile. Led the most laps as well, 9 of them. I thought Leslie led the most, actually. Brian McCabe, car on the move, 24th to 11th. Good finish with Brian. And tough break Everett Daniels, 8th to 21st. Oh, let's go back to the shop. She's the Queen of the World, baby. Get on your knees. Jacqueline Harriet earns first. Well, she didn't earn her first one at Eldora, but she earned a second one at Eldora. They're not counting the one at Draben. Someone must be racist against Jackie. We're not having that, because she earned her first at Draben. We all saw that. Ryan Glovka, that was the last straw. You're going down next race. I don't think we saw Ryan at all during the whole Eldora race. So yeah, fuck you. Leslie Gomez, you need to reel it in and calm down a bit. You intentionally crashed into me. Oh right, so just like you did to me. But well, whatever, you're a teammate. Todd Laguerre, that was some pretty awful racing. You crashed into me and you didn't seem to care at all. Well, you're right, I didn't. Ryan, yeah, you won, but you had to run me off the road. Again, I don't think I saw you at all either as well, so yeah, we'll apologise for that. Don't know why we're apologising, we shouldn't have, but our team has momentum. 3 in a row. Do we get a 10% speed boost as well? Yeah, 10% speed boost. Can we get this incentive contract? There's that awful noise again, good lord. Ooh, contract options. You're driving the track potential of a team. Some teams are willing to arrange contract options for next season. Would you like to view your current contracts now? Yes, I would, please. Throughout the season, contract will become available, allowing you to lock a team in as a possible option for next season. Okay, that sounds interesting. As long as you've met the objectives and requirements, you have an open contract slot. You can reserve the option. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Or yeah. Check out sponsored interest besides you. You plan to do your own team next season. I think. Well, that's what we're gonna do. If we win the Dirt Tour, we'll do what we did in NASCAR Heat 3, sorry, and we'll race our own team for the Dirt Tour all the seasons that we don't do, which I think you'll agree is the right way to go about things. So let's do this then, folks. So what can we go with? Oh, I like Northfield. Should we go in Northfield? Or should we go... Yeah, we'll go in Northfield, I think. Lock them in. Arrange a contract option with Northfield Motorsports. They seem to be a good team. That's not too bad. So now that we've done that, it's time to head to Charlotte for the Freightliner 100. And being a former railway enthusiast and Freightliner, we should be going for the 3rd victory in a row here, folks. Let's get out there and do it. Here we go, folks. I'm not particularly impressed with what setup we've got going on here. Danny Hoffman's posted some fast laps. Good for him. Evan Ratner's car is looking faster there because he's so fast. He's actually the pole winner. Well done there, Evan. I suppose you deserve that. Yeah, we're coming in from deep, folks. This setup we've got on is all wrong. But we're just going to go with it and see where we end up. The green is in the air. Let's go racing from P14. Yeah, we thought about trying someone who actually did a setup, and I can tell you it's not working. It is definitely not working 100%. Certainly with this car, we're going to go 3 wide with Glovka Danny Hoffman. That was always never going to work there. 4 wide in front of us. Look at the racing lines that some of them are taking. There's Leslie with Cody Brock. They want to stare at Leslie's. There you go. We'll just give her a tap in the side. Oh, there comes Brian McCabe to give us a how do you do in the side of our car here. Tony Stewart's out in the race lead here. As we're in, we're in P5 at the moment. We just dive up the track. That's not what we needed to do. It's definitely not what we wanted to see either. But that's Robbins Racing, folks. That's all that needs to be said. As we give chase to Todd Laguerre and Evan Ratner. Evan Ratner who's on the pole, but Tony Stewart has taken him and he has smoked him. And I mean absolutely smoked him as we come off turn 2 and get right after Todd Laguerre here. But it just seems to be that we don't have... Well, we have the speed if we can get the momentum going as we try and pass Ratner. But that's not going to work. Need to get, and we get past Ratner now, but we'll also go to the side of Todd Laguerre, and here comes Caleb Stevenson to bump us down to P5. We'll take P3 back if you don't mind there, sir. That's what we like, as we're P3 now. Considering we were nowhere in practice, we qualified P14 for the race. I would say that might be a pretty healthy investment right there. That's how it should be, I think, as well. As Tony Stewart has checked out and gone, I think Todd Laguerre is doing the same thing here. We can seem to be catching him in the corners, but after that we don't seem to be able to get him. He looks like he has us on the straights, but we've got him for the corners if we can keep it in one piece. That's the key word there, in one piece. Not that's ever going to be good to know. As we go flying after, we've got Caleb Stevenson all over our rear end, so we're going to have a fight for 4th here. But I would certainly say that with 15 laps to go, Tony Stewart is absolutely smoke creaming us, which is not what we wanted to see, unfortunately. But it seems to be we're catching Todd Laguerre here. If we can catch Todd, that would help us out massively. I don't think we're going to catch Tony Stewart today. Tony Stewart is he took what happened in Eldora and he's basically said fuck it. That's what he's done. He said fuck it. Bye bye. And then we go past Todd Laguerre for 2nd place with 13 laps to go. It's a case of we're not the fastest, but we're somewhere pretty darn close. Wow, Leslie ended up in 22nd, and she has the nerve to call me a bad driver. I think she wants to have a look at her own options there, as we go into, into 3 and 4. Sorry, that was 1 and 2. I do apologise, I'm getting my bearings mixed up. What a shock. That never normally happens as we go into the side of Lulu Cobb, but just a little love tap. Little tappy tap, nothing ever came of that. Past Scott Haag. And now who we after here? Oh wow, we'll look at CJ Boswell around the outside wanting to unlap himself. Aubrey Scott is next on the agenda. And that doesn't look like it's going to be an easy pass at all. Tony Stewart has checked out. Caleb Stevenson and Todd Laguerre have disappeared behind us as well. They're having to struggle to get through lap traffic. 9 laps left in this event. Got Matthew Day coming up to be lapped as well. There's Tony Stewart, right? That's not Tony Stewart, that's someone else. Tony Stewart is already going out of 1 and 2. That's how good he's been today, folks. He has been good, so it's one of those boring, we're going to fight for P2 with Caleb Stevenson coming quickly. And I mean quickly. He is coming from the back and he is doing it right, is Caleb. Excuse me. As we almost got out of shape in 3 and 4. goes Willis. There goes someone else. Didn't catch your name. There you are. It's 76. I know who you are. I'm trying to remember your name and I can't. You have to remind me after the show. I can't remember who the 76 is. It's somebody. I'm pretty sure he's a rival as well, and I can't remember who he is. What a shock, that one there. But yeah, Tony Stewart's checked out, so Smoke's, as we give the wall a bit of a pancaking. 4 laps left. And Caleb Stevenson is still all over that ass. He is all over that booty, folks. And he is not going to go away. Dear me. We'll have a look at that in a second as Caleb tries to look around the outside. That's not, he's now going to do the inside, and we're doing very wide. And oh, Caleb! As well, unintentionally, Caleb has given so much momentum going into 1 and 2 that we've kept second place. Who is this? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? It's Todd Laguerre. We're 3 wide with Todd Laguerre and Caleb Stevenson. He's come out of nowhere. Damn it! High hell! Oh, now we got problems. Now we got problems. We'll have 3rd place back. Thank you. Caleb's put it in the wall, and it's going to be 3rd place and not 2nd. Todd Laguerre beat us there to the line. I am not impressed with that in the slightest. So let's go and view the Exalta race recap, folks. And I think you'll agree that was that was a that was one of them races. There's the pass for 12th place. Pretty good. It was a pretty good and pretty entertaining race, but we'll see what becomes of it. All this happened on lap 1. Lap 2, we passed for 7th place on Leslie. Wow, Leslie seemed to go backwards very quickly. Oh, there's that pancake from Brian the Cade. As we happily take 5th place from him. Thank you very much, Brian. There's CJ. Just get out of the way, CJ. Pass for 4th place. I tell you now, I don't think we had the pace to win this race, but I think we were better than 3rd. I certainly think we deserved 2nd place there. That would be my taking of it. Up into 3rd. Past Stevenson. Then we get past Todd Laguerre for the 2nd place. I want to have a word with Todd. He tried to take me out, the boomer. And we lose because our teammate got in the way, folks. Our teammate in the 04. We'll be having a word with that in the hall. There's Todd Laguerre trying to put us out of the race. And then we drop back to 3rd. All because our teammate decided he wanted... that's not our teammate, sorry. Our teammate's someone else. Then we drop back to 4th, and then it'll show us taking 3rd and taking the checkered flag. But I can honestly say I'm not impressed with that. They need to sort that out. So 3rd place for the Queen of the World. Tony Stewart absolutely smoked us. We owned him at the last race. He just owned us. And we only get 3,150 quid. What a joke. We're still leading the championship though. Tony Stewart was the fastest car out there. 15.6. Look at that beard, man. That is a white ass beard, man. David Ryan can't move 23rd to 10th. And Leslie Gomez finished 22nd after starting 6th. What a scrub. Oh well. We're going to go back to the shop now. Oh well. 3rd's not bad. We're doing pretty well as well. And we got the incentive contract. Give me some more money. It's all about the money, man. All about the money. Todd Laguerre. In case you weren't watching, Jacqueline Harriet completely wrecked me last race. Please investigate. While you're at it, can you investigate him being a dick and trying to spin me out? Yeah, that actually happened. Fuck you, in other words. Hey, what's your major malfunction? Why did you blindly and intentionally crash into me, Jazz Race? Maybe because you blindly and intentionally cut down on me, you prick. Oh man, I was having a great race, and out of nowhere, this total loser and complete jerk, Jacqueline Levin, absolutely wrecked me. Fuck you, man. Fuck you and your boyish hair and your bloody busted hairstyle. That's what I say to that. Right, on to race number 5. What is race number 5? I think it's Bristol, isn't it? I think it's Bristol, if I remember rightly. Yes, it is. It's Bristol. And Texas will be the next race. Bristol and Texas, folks. So it's another long track. I think we've got everything in place here. It's all looking good. I mean, we're going to be in the playoffs. Our team, whatever. Got options here. It's all looking good. There we go. Well, we may not want anything to do with play fast. Queen City Racing. See, if I remember rightly, Michelle Baker Dillon was with them, and they're smoke racing. You're damn right I want to race for smoke racing. I'll race with Tony, no problem. But yeah, I think it's all looking good, folks. 2 victories already, 7 races, 6 top 10s. I think the only top 10 we didn't have was when we finished outside the points in one of the hot seats. So all well and good, I would say that. And it's time for the end of the video, so subscribe for all the daily stuff that goes on the channel, as well as the live streams when we become available throughout the week. Hit the notification bell as well. You'll get notified. Until next time, see you guys in Victory Lane, folks.